come in, please come in. Please have your seats. Yes, everyone, ready in this room? Settle down. Okay, can you hear me? People at the end, can you hear me? Can you hear me clearly? Fine then, we're good to go. We're good to start off with our session. So in our session today, we'll be covering basically three things. We'll be starting off by sharing our challenge, in which we'll discuss about what is that thing that we think needs to be changed. Then we'll go on to our two-part working model, which describes about how exactly we think that we can drive that change. And then we'll guide you through questions which will help you to ask yourself that question, that is it the opportunity that you want to take? Is this opportunity right for you? Let's just start with the challenge. So when I talk about challenge, what's that one thing that comes to your mind? The challenge that you face in your daily life, that you have to go through every day. What is that challenge? Take a few seconds to think about it, and then we can all share it with the room. Yes, anyone ready to share the challenge? Yes. Okay, so doing your assignments on time every day is a challenge for you. Okay, anyone else? Yes, the second row. Okay, so feeding the hungry stray dogs in the campus every day is a challenge for you because you don't get food enough for them. Okay. Yes, can I have someone from the end share their challenge? Yeah, the corner, yeah. Okay, so handling your finances, your money matters is something you find challenging. Okay, fair enough. So, every one of us have our own set of challenges which we face every day. Now I'm going to share a recent challenge that we found was alarming. It's an article like this. The stories of senseless violence that erupts every day. Whether it's a truck ramming innocent people in Paris, or it is killing of civilians in a bakery in Bangladesh, or even closer home in Kashmir, where this crazy violence robs people of their families, fathers, mothers, brothers, sisters. Or if you go through articles like this, which states about the condition of poverty in our country. Like the first sentence states, 69 million children under 5 years of age will die from mostly preventable causes. 167 million children will live in poverty by 2030. When we all have our challenges, which of course is a big one, because that's what we face in our own life. But don't you think this challenge to human potential is equally big, if not bigger? In fact, don't you think most of the problems that the world faces today has human potential at its heart? Doesn't creating a next generation leaders who can solve all these challenges is enough to have a solution to all these problems? How many of you in this room think that you can change this? Just raise the silent hand. Just look around. So many of you. Just look around. And what if you actually could? What if you could build a nation and your future? But the biggest question here is how? How can you wake up to a morning where you don't have to go through these terrible news articles? In a nation like ours, how can you fix that crisis that impacts 76% of 320 million children? Our answer is Kusum. Let's just go through the video and I'll explain. But while you see the video, please keep all the questions that we just discussed in your mind. And also, think about the things about Kusum that stands out. Powerful, right? Yes, by the way, Kusum is a 6th grader. So much intense talk for a 6th grader. Okay, so what was the thing that stood out about Kusum? Yes? Confidence, definitely, she's very confident. Anything else? Yes? Vision, she was talking about a vision. She has a vision for herself, for the people around her. Anyone? Yes? Yes. So, she is talking about teamwork and about working for the community, with the community. Change, yes, she's talking about changing herself to bring about that change. But what do you think is that bigger quality, that quality in her which is giving her the mindset to have a vision, to have a collective action, or to have that sense, that mindset of changing herself to bring about that change? What do you think is that bigger quality? Anyone? Yes? Leadership, definitely. Leadership, exactly. Leadership is the thing that is making her have all those smaller sub-qualities which is evident in the video. We believe that if we have a next generation of leaders like Kusum, the world will just be a better place. It has to be a better place. It will just be more safer, more kind, and more beautiful. We believe that we are working for a nation with children like Kusum who are attending excellent education which will give them power to bring about this change. This is what we believe in. Can we all read it aloud together in the count of 3? 1, 2, 3. One day, all children will attend an excellent education. And we believe that the only way to attain this is through leadership. A movement of leaders who is ready to eliminate this educational inequity in India. People like yourself, people committed to a different world, people committed to a different redrawn India. That's it that I have to say. If you have any queries, I open the session to the question and answer round. Anything coming to your mind, this is the time to ask me. Please feel free to ask me. Thank you everyone for being here.